Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN. Today, we are going to be going down the path for our top 25 stat series where we pull data across the entire game and looking at the top 25 strongest players today based on current power, along with showing you historical and a number of other data sets. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you throw us a because I've said a lot. Thanks. If you do want to get information on the data bot that we use to pull, if you want to get some information on thumbnails, if you'd like to get access to the public version of the spreadsheet, which we post and port over to it around 24 hours at least or longer after these videos release, I have that information on my Discord. Link to the Discord in the pinned comment description down below. If you end up joining, you can go to where it says reaction roles, select Call of Dragons, the one in the middle. You go down here to where it says Call of Dragons. If it doesn't pop out, just click the header. You'll go to COD Data Stats, and it's going to be the top link right here. I also post some other permanents and temporary links too as well that are statistic related. But again, if you want to pin this, favorite it, save it, bookmark it, whatever you do, you are more than welcome to. And then again, if you end up going up to the support BN to support us, but also if you want to get links to the databot and video thumbnails just for information, you're more than welcome to. All right. Quick disclaimers to get out of the way. Number one is that any of the information that is shown on here stat-wise, right, this was pulled on the 12th, around 12 to 14 UTC, I believe. So anything after that, again, will be different. Number two is that any of the screenshots that you see are meant to be visual aids and help you familiarize yourself with the players so we can give them some shout-outs and share some love. And then number three is that keep in mind when it comes to the data itself, right, we're focusing on the stat lines themselves. So the text that you're going to be seeing, just in case that hopefully makes it easier. And not necessarily the number that you see in the screenshots, which again kind of goes to the familiarity part. I think that's it, hopefully, for all my important-ish disclaimers. And as always, if there's anything else that you'd like to see us try and pull, please feel free to let us know in the comments below. All right, here we go. At number 25, we got our boy Dicta Tim, or also known as Unknown Tim, coming in at 327 million power from Kingdom 233, playing with HWG. Here we go. It just sounds good. 4 appearances here for Dicta Tim. Welcome. Happy to have you back. Number 24, we got from Kingdom 116, Popo QT, which, again, almost would be nice if it was like a cuter hippo, but listen, you know, we'll take what we get. 330 million power, 9 appearances here on the board, playing with Zoo, which, again, I think this was just the temp that they were in at the moment. Number 23. We got Darth War Daddy, but I guess renamed to Sashi, so I don't know. Is this the same person that was doing some flying and license acquisition before? I'm not sure if that's the person that I'm thinking of, but yeah, this is Darth War Daddy. So again, maybe it was just a name change that they happened to partake in. 332 million power, playing with A2G, Ashes to Glory. 3 appearances here on the board, so welcome back. Number 22, Kingdom 49, Diablo. Let's do this. Let's go a little wider here, right? Diablo. 333 million power, playing in NTS. They are on their 2nd appearance here on the board, so welcome back. Number 21, Joker 7. It's funny because I used to say Joker's name is Joker 7 even, just because that's how I was reading it at one point. But yes, I get it. Joker 7, we got it. 338 million power, playing with BDO Blood Oath. 7 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Joker. Number 20. From Kingdom 45, we got Maxim. 342 million power, playing with NTS. 4 appearances here on the top 25 list, so welcome back. Number 19, the Effervescent from Kingdom 5, Crystal Light. Personally, I like the pink lemonade. 349 million power. We got 9 appearances here on the board, playing with Luno. Again, recent rebrand from Noir. Or recent-ish, we could say. Number 18, from Kingdom 249, we have Persistence Man. That's what it translated to. Don't judge me. 355 million power, playing with WB, which is War Beast. I believe this is just one of the shells. First appearance here on the board I believe, under this name from also what I looked. Let's double check this though real quick. I think that's the case. But let's do okay, good. So it is the only one. I swear I've seen them here before with this image. So maybe it's just the name change that ended up playing into that. Yeah, well, I'll have to take a second look because on the initial scan, it only came up one. From Kingdom 290, we got Honey Badger, which I don't believe this is a Honey Badger. Unless Honey Badgers all of a sudden just look very interesting. 361 million power, playing with CoD, King of Death. First appearance here on the board, so welcome, Rabbit, have you. Number 16, my boy, Kingdom 41, Blink. Yeah, 367 million power, BDO, Blood Oath, 3 appearances here on the board. Welcome back. Also, dude, shout out to Blink. A little history there. I know I often say this, but it's one of those things. It's one of the opportunities I get when I have played with people in other games before, right? Blink is, one of like the brawliest dudes I've seen. He played on the infamous Death server in Infinity Kingdom, which I think was Kingdom 4 or Kingdom 5, one of them. And this kingdom was basically for a year straight. It was just nonstop at war. And people would migrate in there on purpose with the intent of just fighting nonstop 24/7. And that's all it was. It was basically a constant state of KVK/Civil War. And there was 3 big alliances. And you would have big players migrate in there just because they knew they were getting constant daily fighting action. It was freaking wild. Anyways, I always have to tell a good story there from my times playing IK. And knowing Blink for a little bit. Kingdom 176, number 15, Bebek. 367 million power, playing with EIL. Again, right, they recently migrated, or some of the EIS peeps did, to 176. So playing there, 2 appearances here on the board, so welcome. Number 14, we got from Kingdom 66, Alibaba. 368 million power, 5 appearances here on the board, playing with ANCS. Ancients, number 13. We got Julia Mint from Kingdom 49, playing with NTS. 6 appearances here on the board. Welcome back. Number 12 from Kingdom 249, Extinct. 387 million, 15 appearances on the board, playing with WB Warbeast. You might be noticing some consistencies on where people are coming up from. Or basically, I should say, where they reside. Number 11, Kingdom 41, my boy Bodie McBoatface. Solid name. 404 million power, playing with BDO, Blood Oath. 11, or I guess it's Blood Invictus. Is that what it is now? Or is that just the shell name? 11 appearances here on the board. So welcome back. I think this is Blood Oath, though, from the same Kingdom 41. Number 10, Kingdom 99, we got BTX Soju. 407 million power, playing with BTX Bigatron. I guess it's X Parvis M now. 2 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Soju. Number 9, Kingdom 314, Puppets. Puppets. 416 million power, playing with Squiggly Eyes. 5 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Puppets. Number 8, we got our boy Toxic from Kingdom 85, playing with PTW from the Degenerates. 15 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Toxic. Number 7, Southern Light. Kingdom 60, 451 million power, playing with Echo Eternal Chaos. 21 appearances here on the board. Record, she's had the most, or he or she, I'm always forgetting if Southern is like South is the male, Northern's the female. But anyway, Southern Light, most appearances here on the top 25 board, right, since its inception. Number 6, Kingdom 5, Low Rise Boy. We got playing in Kingdom 5 with Luno. 9 appearances here on the board. Welcome back. Love the mini Kurama, or baby Kurama. Number 5 from 266, Manji, playing with RAD, Dark Knight Rises, 469 million power, 5 appearances here on the board. Welcome back. Number 4, Sodex. Or is it Sodex? Or is it Sod and the X is silent? I don't know if I've asked before. Maybe I should. Kingdom 314, playing in Squiggly Eyes. Again, do they got some top piece at the top 25? 501 million power, 7 appearances here on the board. Welcome back, Sod. Number 3, from Kingdom 314, Tariff Man. I believe this is just YY changing the name of his second account often. 630 million power, playing again in Sheesh, which is not Squiggly Eyes, and first appearance here on the board. And again, even though we know that they play soft, and you guys know my policy, right? If you change your name, I reset it. Again, it's I just don't want to bother with keeping up with it. So it makes it easier for me too as well. Less work on my end. But for those of you that know, I stated, so if you want to keep track, that's fine. Kingdom 314, we got YY, number 2, 848 million power. He is climbing with the main right now, playing in OO Squiggly Eyes. 10 appearances here on the board. And number 1. Still number 1 until YY passes Nephisto, which again, as most people know, right, Satoru has Nephisto's account. He's already said this publicly, so it's not like we're breaking any news here. But I just think it is worth stating, just for the record, right? With that in mind, Kingdom 363, 1.05 billion power, playing with SSG. 3 appearances here on the board since the reset. And that's where we're at right now. Obviously, would love to hear what you guys think on this one. And if there's anything else that you think we can add, other things we can show off, please feel free to let me know again in those comments below. That's going to do it for us. As always, until next time, we'll catch you later.